Hi. Welcome to learning to do things you don't already know how to do. So I have a couple projects coming up. The one that I'm going to be working on today, kind of starting off with, is building a sleeping / car camping platform in my new Subaru Ascent. Like many lesbians, I drive a Subaru. I used to have a Forester. I never built a sleeping platform for my Forester, but I wanted to, and then she died. So when I traded her in, I ended up getting an Ascent because I have 4 children that are all adult-sized humans, and I have a queer platonic co-parent. That's a code word for ex-wife. And sometimes we all need to get in the car and go somewhere together. So that's 6 humans that are all adult-sized. We also have 3 medium to large-sized dogs. So do the math. We couldn't all fit in my Forester. We can all fit in the Ascent. Because of my large family and my 3 teenagers, I often need to go away so that I don't completely lose my bananas. So to that end, I enjoy camping, going into nature, blah blah blah, all the usual bullshit. And I've been wanting to make a sleeping platform for my car for a very long time, and now I am finally going to do it. So today I'm going to take my gay ass to Lowe's. I'm going to touch some wood. I'm going to maybe buy some wood, and then I'm going to sort of take you through my really special journey of building a sleeping platform in my Subaru Ascent. Time out. And then my next project after that, I'm going to document all of this, is that the Subaru Ascent has towing capacity, which is not a reason that I bought it, but it's like a super awesome bonus feature because I have always wanted to build a tiny house or to have a tiny house. I like staying in tiny houses. I don't know that I'd want to live in one permanently, but I think for a little getaway, a little time off the grid, I live with my ex-spouse and a lot of children, and if I just need to get away, I can go into my tiny house and lock the door and rock back and forth in the corner in solitude, right? So number 1 is sleeping platform for Ascent. Number 2 is building a tiny house on a trailer that I'm also going to have to go through, like finding what kind of trailer do I want? Where am I going to buy one? How do I get the best price? What style do I want? There's like a bunch of different kinds and like blah, 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 right? I'm going to pick one. I'm going to bring it home, and then I'm going to use hopefully as many reclaimed materials as I can, like basically like garbage, throw out wood. I don't want to use stuff that's like treated with all kinds of gross chemicals because I'm not trying to fucking die, but I'm also not trying to spend $1 million, but I also don't want to build a piece of crap. So like there's a lot of stuff to balance there, as you can see. Anyway, I'm going to be doing all of that and documenting it because I'm a funny bitch, and you might also be a funny bitch, or maybe you're just a parent who wants to sleep in your car instead of staying in your household all the time. I don't know. It's a post-pandemic life. What are you going to do? It's weird. Okay. I'm going to go to Lowe's and buy some wood. What I'm going to do before I do that is get a measuring tape to bring with me. I'm going to measure the inside of my car and write that down. Seats are already down. I'm going to price out what I need. This is really like a fact-finding mission. In terms of styles of sleeping platform for Subaru Ascent, there's sort of 2 main categories that I found. One is a sleeping platform that just like stays there, which means you can't access the seats, any of them, which I think would be fine if I wanted to like throw the platform in and go away for a weekend or whatever, and I'm solo, or I only have a dog and there's not another person besides me, or it's me and maybe one passenger who's sitting in the shotgun seat, then I think that would be fine. and that's probably what I'm going to go for. It needs to be a little bit modular, so it's not terribly difficult to take out or store, because it's going to be stored in my art studio when I'm not actively using it. I could also store it in an outside shed, but I think I'd probably store it in my studio. Bonus points if I can, find another way to use it when it's not being used as a camping platform. Anyway, the other general style of buildable platform sleeper for a Subaru wagon of any kind is one that extends. So it lives in the trunk, and it covers the third row of seats. And then but the second row of seats is available and like normal unimpeded movement there. But if you fold down the second row of seats and you extend your frame, it'll extend all the way out to the back of the passenger and shotgun seat, and then you can put a mattress on it and so forth. So expandable. There's another word for that. I mean, it's basically like the transformer of sleeping platforms. I don't think I'm going to do that. It doesn't sound like it doesn't look like it would be as sturdy as I would like it to be. I'm often putting dogs in and out of my trunk and children in and out of my third row of seats, and I just feel like that's not the way I want to go. So I'm going to go for a permanent sleeping platform that is modular, that I can, as one person, move and store, maybe use in a different way when I'm storing it, like for a shelf or to hang shit on. I don't know. And I want it to look good. I'm not a professional woodworker. I don't want to get splinters in my body while I'm sleeping, but it doesn't need to be like the smoothest finish or any of that kind of stuff. We're going for functional, inexpensive, sturdy, cute. Okay? That's the goal. Follow me for more of whatever this is that I'm telling you.